short session on window management. I want to highlight something on the screen, and then I want to make the cursor go into a value list, and at such a pace and a difference of steps that the user will actually see it refresh, then see the cursor go into the tongue, and see the tongue, what I call the tongue, come out of the drop-down list, so it's all visible. It's going boom, so you can watch it happen very fast, but not faster than the eye, so they can have the experience. Oh, it's resizing that window, and it's setting it up for me, and now I know where to type. If you do it all in one step, the user will be like, where's the cursor? And they won't realize there's been a value list prepared for them. So this is all about proper user presentation. In order to know where that position is, I'll have this step that'll say, oh yeah, make sure you can hard code it 494 by 762 or 742. Right?
That's useful, yeah.
Yeah, so you can use all these dimensions. And how far is it from the right edge? Because sometimes I need that when I show you animation. You can be like, whoa. You can have a window off screen and size it to declared dimensions and slide it in.
Without the resizing.
Without the resizing it, now the scroll bars will appear and go away so fast that you'll never see them. And then I've got yet another one. I could pop up another window, right? And I see in the stack. Then I'm going to close this window. It's going to remove it from the stack. I'm going to close this window. It's going to remove it from the stack. So I'm like, oh, hinting that some other things can happen. It's not to promote doing animation, because most users don't care. But if you understand the concept of what I'm pulling off to do animation, you'll understand how I've gone out of my way to understand how windows appear and the difference in platforms, okay? But what's really cool is when I do this now and I do that, let's gather those window dimensions in the stack. So I got that. You saw it all. So every time I go to roll out something in a test or production, I have to remember that the very last script when I go to deployment is to go get that stack of windows. Because if you're doing any layout stuff or you're switching the order of the layouts or the dimensions or you're adding new ones, that whole stack's going to go to hell. So you have to have something you want to capture it, because I actually don't run this for the users. I run it, I put it in development. They don't run that script. It's memorized. It's held in a field in my library table, my preference table, and then it's called on system startup into a variable. It's got a loop in here that just races in a circle and sets a counter based on the variable. I got 35. It's like loop 35 times, move a little more. Loop 35 times, move a little more. Move, and it's so fast that it's going, but to your eye it looks like it's going like this. And actually, I don't know that I have it in here, but I also have deceleration. So it starts sliding really fast, and it's right when it gets to the end of the stroke, I calibrate. It's going to stop here, it's about here. Now change the use of the variable, and now use a different variable at a certain part, and start moving slowly. So it looks like this, like it's putting on the brakes gently, so you don't get the slam against the wall. But I'm going to pop up another window, and now you can see in my window stack, I've got all 3 windows registered. I can't click onto this window, I can't click onto this one, I can only click and work here. And each of these buttons is tied to a help script, because I really want to get you a sense of like multiple windows, difference in environments, what to look out for, parameters.